Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you what you're about to see. I'm going to play a video for you. And this story actually comes out of Ohio. The chief of police was racially harassing a Black officer. Now, this dude is dumb. How the hell do you work in a police precinct and you don't realize there's cameras everywhere? So the camera caught what he was doing. Now you see this desk with one of those yellow rain jackets draped over the desk. This is the desk of the Black officer. He would come up and put notes referencing the KKK on his jacket. And he was doing this for a while until someone showed him the video. And then he abruptly resigned. So his name is Anthony Campo. That's the name of the police chief. Now, let's be real. Let's talk for real. A lot of Hispanics, and we see this especially in policing, y'all will get on these jobs as cops and try to emulate white officers. That's what y'all do. And this has been something y'all been doing for decades. This didn't just start. Y'all been doing it all along. You trying to desperately be accepted that you will do things just like them. So, this officer needs to be brought up. I mean, this former police chief need to be brought up on charges, and I hope this Black officer goes after him and sues him for what he did. Unfortunately, when we go to work, we go to do our jobs. When they go to work, they're just looking for an opportunity to mess with you on a job. They don't focus on doing their jobs. They focus on messing with you. So let me go ahead and play this video for y'all so you can see this. And by the way, there's no sound. Okay, so that's it, right? Now, why can't you just come on your job and work and concentrate on what you should be doing every day? What the hell is up with all this extra shit y'all come to the job with? Now, there's the Black officer. Now, look, he's pretending like, oh, wow, look. No, he stood there to see his reaction, y'all. That's what he was doing. Wow. All right, y'all. So as you're watching this, I'm going to go ahead and start the video, but I'm going to let this continue to roll as I'm talking. So this came out on People, July 2nd, 2021. Ohio police chief leaves job after he's filmed placing KKK note on black officer's desk, report. The Ohio police chief, who was filmed placing a note with the words Ku Klux Klan on a raincoat on a desk of a black officer, has resigned following the incident. He didn't realize he was being filmed inside of a police precinct. How stupid. Anthony Campos, a 33-year veteran of the Sheffield Lake Police Department, left his position after a meeting with Mayor Dennis Bring. On Tuesday, the Associated Press reported. In surveillance footage taken on June 25th, Campo, who did not return people's requests for comment, was filmed arranging a yellow raincoat on an unidentified black officer's desk in a way that resembled the hood and a robe of the KKK member. Campo then placed a note displaying the name of the white supremacist group on the coat and waited a few feet away until the officer returned. Yeah, because he wanted to see his reaction. Usually that's what a devil does when they do these sort of things, just like they hang a noose up at a job. They want to see your reaction. Trust me, they're standing around waiting for that black person to show up just to see a reaction. That's what devils do. Campo, he need to have the brakes beaten off of his behind for what he did. But like I said, I hope this officer is smart enough to lawyer up and sue Campo. I don't care if he resigned. You can still go after him, you know, and it's no telling how many people this police chief has harassed on the job. Trust me, this ain't the first time he's done this. Mm-mm. Trust me, it's not. He's done this before, probably multiple times. Footage of the incident obtained by Cleveland.com does not contain sound, and it is not publicly known that Campo and the officer said to each other next. So the officer joined the department only 9 months ago, the outlet said. He thought this was a joke. No, he didn't. He knew that was not a joke. See, let me tell you, when they get caught at something and they know they can't justify it in a way that it makes sense, oh, that was a joke. No, no. Racially harassing somebody is never a joke. It's never a joke. How can you possibly think that you can put something on somebody's jacket like that, especially if they were African American, and think this is a joke? It's not a joke. He meant that shit. He meant it. Bring, who did not immediately respond to people's requests for comment, claimed the former police chief did not understand why his actions caused so much outrage. Yes, he did. He knew why. He knew why. You know, see, all this acting clueless is a defense mechanism. That's what it is. All right. Campo says, I don't understand what everybody's all upset about. Really? Oh, okay. How about if somebody racially harass you? You know? How about that? Oh, it'd be different then. Then he would want heads to roll. Okay, so this is what he said. I don't have a clue. And like I said, that's what he keeps saying. I think everybody else's view of what he did is not a joke. And it shouldn't be a joke. Bring told the outlet he planned to fire Campo, but ultimately allowed him to submit his retirement paperwork. I wouldn't allow him to retire. He doesn't even deserve that. In comments made to Cleveland.com, Bring said he spoke with the officer and apologized on the behalf of the city. It took us 10 minutes to talk to each other because we both sat there crying, he said. I apologized to him. I can't describe it in one word. This is not a mistake. No, it was not a mistake. It is straight up racial harassment. This is something so egregious, I can't describe it. The officer told Bring he initially smiled at Campo after seeing the racist note because he didn't know how to react to such an action from his superior. Campo told the Morning Journal he hired the officer in question and meant he said putting Ku Klux Klan on a note and placing it on his jacket was humor. To who? To who? That's what I want to know. Who is that? What is that humor to anyone? Humor? They know this stuff ain't no humor. If it's so funny, why didn't you do that to everybody in the office? Why just the black officer? Since it's humor. And it don't matter if you hired him. A lot of managers in this country hire black people. That don't mean they like them. And we know this firsthand. Many of us do. Okay. So he also reportedly offered an apology. I wouldn't accept no apology from him. Screw his apology. Okay, he said, that's all it was, he said. I had a joking back and forth banter with that officer since I hired him. No, that was not a joke. That was not a joke, man. Y'all can miss me with it. That's not a joke. But please tell me what you think, everybody. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.